It seems like University of Georgia prints out like, I don't know how many of those a year, those diplomas. So why can't I, as a private individual, print myself one out?
And we're live.
Now, you can't really pull like a Frank Abagnale Jr. and just go become a doctor or become a lawyer, because those are like job training degrees, like you said. Like even in that movie Catch Me If You Can, like he thinks it's cool to be a doctor until like that kid comes in all fucked up and he's like vomiting in the broom closet because he saw a skint knee. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can't be a doctor. This is dumb. And then he goes and pretends to be a fucking lawyer. And but like, you can't do those things. What you could do is like any of those jobs that require like a business degree. It seems like, why can't you just get a fake diploma? Like what if you just like printed out a fake business? Like I don't know what kind of job requires.
May as well try.
Like you're getting one of those. It isn't. Is it a crime?
To print out a fake business degree? There's no way that's a crime. There's just no way.
There's whole institutes devoted to exactly that.
All right, but it's signed by the Ronald McDonald House. So
here's my thing. It seems like University of Georgia prints out like, I don't know how many of those a year, those diplomas. So why can't I, as a private individual, print myself one out?
I have
like
it
what
is
gives
not
them the right
illegal to buy or make fake diplomas. It is fraud if you try to pass them off as real.
But they won't know. It'll be so good.
All right, so let's talk about
the fine print. This is not real.
Because the way that you check to see if a diploma is real is like a bouncer checking your ID. Like you hold it up.
But
it's got like a business with a Z in it.
Here's the thing. Let's
I
say
remember
that you're
business having an S in it.
Yeah, that was like, it must have been a different timeline.
All right, let's assume you're applying for some sort of middle level management position at like some it doesn't matter what company. Your job is going to be like managing people in an office scenario perhaps, and you need this degree, this that you are going to fake. Are they really going to like fucking like check it out really, or like call anybody, or like scan a fucking barcode? I think they're just going to be like, oh, okay, you got your degree from blah blah blah, and you were here for this number of years, okay. And
Here's
like
my guess. I think if you go to a big enough company, if you're working for Pepsi or Cisco or
Facebook, maybe,
then they check you. If you're working for someone small, then they don't.
Yeah, I would imagine. And it'll probably go by like whether or not you're doing your job. Like if you're faking it and you truly have made it and you have no idea what you're doing.
That's where the genius comes in of picking a job that you can do, but also that like your business degree would cover, your fake business degree. Like you wouldn't become a doctor or a lawyer.
You're anti-switching someone's dog out without their knowledge, but you're pro-hiring someone who doesn't actually have the right degree?
Yes.
You're okay with switching a degree out on someone?
Yes.
Just I'm tracking on these.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're keeping up.
But no, you're also willing to send me that link still, right?
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I'm not going to send you the link, but whenever this is published on Saturday, you can just go in the description and
you can look it up yourself.
Look, he doesn't have the skill set. He's been lying about this skill set the entire show.
Actually, that is true. Kyle is the worst copy paster I've ever met.
Yeah, I don't know. Bad. Right.
I've been teasing about it for 10 years.
Yeah, Control C, Control V. I don't get it. It's I can't wrap it around my head.
He pushed back. Like, no, Woody, I'm good at it. I feel like now he's come to accept that he's actually slow at copying.
He was still right-click.
Oh no,
until a year and a half ago.
I got fed up with it. I got some pedals under my desk. One of them is Control C. One of them is Control V. I'm the fucking copy paste master. Yeah. Like it's
one of the pedal. I just step on it and it injects me with something, and then I'm happy again.
All right, so Kyle, you walk in. You're past the hiring process at this company. You're a businessman now, at least as far as they know. Vandalay Industries. You go into their. Let's say it's fucking. I don't know, pick a company you'd like to work at. And then what's the idea that you would come to the floor with where they'd go, man, this guy, he's not lying at all. Definitely. Like he knows. If you're working
that's how they think about it too.
Chipotle, you go into the Chipotle board meeting, you need to have an idea. Day one, they're calling on you. We need to revolutionize our business,
what if
Mr.
our
Myers.
Didn't make someone need to.
Guys, hear me out. If we
I would ask, here's what I would do. I would ask for they want to revolutionize Chipotle.
We need to take Chipotle and totally flip it on its head.
Okay,
You know
so
how
what
they
I would
have-
do is I would ask for at least I would need a day to come up with my proposal at least, right?
Of course.
They can't expect me to just have this like ad-libbed. Then I call my friend that works at corporate for Chick-fil-A and I get her to do my work for me.
Oh,
And I turn
so you're
that
like
in.
a
Because
double cheat.
Yes, double cheat. Yeah.
You know, at Chick-fil-A,
I
behind
don't
the
think it'll work.
glass, they have all those little buckets full of, pickles or whatever.
Didn't.
Just, stop it. I said Chick-fil-A, but I meant Chipotle. Anyway, you can say, I want this, and they build your thing along the way. Is that not how Chipotle works? Am I mixing up my
No,
restaurant?
No. I just didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. Chick-fil-A.
Have one of them be jizz enhancer. We can just leverage lock and load the ideas we've come up with already and reuse them. They'll
What is a burrito?
sprinkle it on
You're
your
Now when
fired,
you eat this
Mr.
burrito, you
Costanza.
shoot out both ends.
Now,
This is a winning
what is-
idea. Just be like, hey, jizz enhancer, and then they sprinkle it on, and you suddenly your sandwich is better than it would have been.